Hey everyone, welcome back to Inkmattic, back here with another video. This is episode 78, and in this week's episode we're going to be going through the dividends that I received for the month of May. We're also going to be going through the amounts that I've added and the ETFs that I'm currently looking at to open a new position in. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below, but before we get started, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. So this week I have added £29 to the portfolio and I've received £37.85 in dividends. So I'm pretty happy with that. Overall performance this week is down 0.07%. So it's kind of roughly around break even. So I'm not too worried about that at the moment. So let's dive into the Trading 212 portfolio. So the portfolio is now at £16,814.68. I've invested £13,406.87. Returns at the moment is £3,407.81. I am up 25.42%. So I'm really thrilled with that. It has been doing really well and I'm super happy with it. However, there have been a few good stocks that have been doing really well this week, and the first one is Airbus, 10.18%, and I think it's at the highest it's been since the pandemic started. So if we go to the max, so it hasn't hit this price since February 2020, so we are on the up and up. I'm super happy with that. We are up £214.25. That's 72.63% in the green. Super thrilled with that. The other stock that I noticed that was doing really well this week, it is Cloudflare. It is up on the week. It is up 9.77%. So let's dive into the dividends that I received this month. So let's head over to the old history order dividends. So I have received, where is it, for the month May, here we are. So I received so for May, I received, on the 12th of May, I received 26p in dividends from American Express. I've also received, on the 13th of May, £2.25p. From Barrett's, I held 30 shares and I paid 7.5p per share. So Apple paid on the 17th of May and they paid me a total of 80p. That's 22 cents per share and I held a total of about 6 shares. Aviva was one of those big dividend payers for the month. It did pay me 14p per share with a total of £23.80p. I did hold 170 at the time of ex-dividend. Main Street Capital pays me the usual £12.27p per month based on 100 shares. Realty Income paid me £3.65p on the 18th of May as well. Energy Transfer return on capital, and you know this is a great one. I received £53.91p. I held 502 shares at the time of X, and that paid me around 15 cents per share. You may have noticed there is no withholding tax as this is a return of capital. Direct Line paid me a £14.70p dividend on the 25th of May. That paid me 14.7p per share and I've got 100 shares in that. And Lloyd's paid me £7.98p. I've got 1,400 shares in this and that paid me just about half a p, I believe. So, you know, overall, oh, and before I forget, Legal & General did pay me a dividend as well, £15.17p, that I have 120 shares in Legal & General. Overall, I think that is pretty decent. And then when we dive into my dividend tab right here, and we can see that we have definitely demolished the 2020 dividends. We only received £200 in dividends. And this year we've received 278. So, and we're not even halfway through the year yet. So, well, just about anyway. So pretty happy with that. This month in total, I received £135.04 in dividends. So, you know, it is the biggest month in dividends, and obviously Energy Transfer and the insurance companies did help that quite a lot. So I did have Energy Transfer, Aviva, Legal & General, and Direct Line, which were my huge dividend payers. So overall, if we look on a 12-month scale, I should be expecting around £458 a year now based on this portfolio. Roughly, it's just an estimation of the last 12 months. So that is that. In terms of the ETFs that I'm currently looking at, I am looking at a few ETFs. The first, I do have a watch list here somewhere. So there are 3 ETFs that I'm looking at the moment, which is the iShares Global Clean Energy, and that's currently at £9.23p, which price doesn't really matter on when it comes to an ETF anyway. Vanguard FTSE All World High Dividend Yield. I'm also looking at the Vanguard FTSE All World. So yeah, these are the 3 ETFs that I'm looking at the moment. When it comes to both the Vanguards, the FTSE ones, I'm not sure if that's the route that I do want to take, just because I do want to go into a more ethical investing, green energy, that kind of stuff. So more eco-friendly, doing better for the environment, I guess, and the world. So I do want to have some sort of ETF around that. I am looking at the iShares Global this one here, the Global Clean Energy, but I do want something more around ethical investing. Do you guys have anything around that that you're currently have in your portfolio as an ETF? I'd love to know. Let me know in the comments and your thoughts on that. So I do want to kind of build that out and then just have a look and see which ones that I do want to invest in for the long term. And I think that is definitely something that I do want to go into. I don't want anything, that's heavily EV related. I know we are moving it towards that, but I'm not 100% keen on EVs right now. So I don't really want an ETF that's heavily invested into EV cars, or EVs, to be honest. So yeah, I'd love to know what you guys think about my picks at the moment. But these are my shortlist at the moment, but I'm not 100% convinced on them. So yeah, I'm just kind of waiting to see which one I do want to fully commit to. For the long run, I do like the FTSE All World High Dividend Yield and the FTSE All World. I really do kind of like that, but I do want something more ethical. So I was just wondering if you guys know anything about that. But yeah, that is it for this video. Sorry for it being really short. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think, and especially if you've got any ETF recommendations around ethical investing, any ETFs around that would be really helpful. But yeah, that's it for this video. It is short and sweet, and enjoy your bank holiday weekend. See you next week.